I'm Captain Monte with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. We're still coming out here to the south and the north jetty on the tips in this 25 to 30 foot of water, using either cut baits or live shrimp under a knocker rig. There's been still a lot of good redfish out here, slots and oversized fish. This is a great time of the year for those of you that really don't throw any kind of artificials. Right now, this is the time if you want to practice throwing artificial baits. All these rocks on both sides of the jetties have been working real well for speckled trout. You can either throw soft plastics just with the jig head, or you can add a little weight to it. But there are some good trout on the inside. And if you come out to the north side, right on the tip, and start working it back this way, there's been good trout out here. So if you not really wanting to throw artificials, live shrimp, you can either free line them right up on the rocks. There have been good trout. There have been slot reds. And also the sheephead are starting to show up. So this is a great time of the year to fish the jetties if the jetties allow you, if the wind lets you get out there. We've been having pretty strong currents, incoming and outgoing. That's another kicker as far as how long you can sit there under trolling motor. If it's pretty running out or in pretty strong, you can come back over here to McDermott. Like I said, the sheephead are starting to show up. You can pinch live shrimp in half. I use about a 3/8 ounce weight right on top of the hook, number 2 Kell hook, and been getting our limits of sheephead through here. They're just starting to show up. They're going to be bigger ones coming in, but still catching that 16 to 17 incher, that's been doable right now. So good sheephead all along the side of the shrimp boat channel. Out here in front, they did take out a lot of this structure. The cranes have been working through here, pulling out this deep structure. But right up on these rocks, there have been slot reds. There has still been bull reds out here. And the sheephead is showing up, and we've been catching sheephead all through here. Even on the other side, past the marina over here where these houses are. This area right through here where the piers are, good sheephead bite. And there have been also black drum and redfish, slot reds running through here. Live shrimp has been working real well. And those of you that like to throw artificial, real good place to give your luck right there. Just depending, you can kind of get to the boat ramps. You can kind of see if that tide is out. If it's out like it has been the last couple days, early in the mornings, island moorings all through here on this edge, all the way up to this this curve right here. There are some little coves that come in off these oyster reefs. Been catching slot reds through here. There's also been black drum. If you got some cut perch, been working real well. Cup mullet has also been working. There's still a few ladyfish around. If you catch them, cut them up and chunk them out there. If the wind is blowing and the current is really out, you see them oyster reefs sticking out of the water pretty far, come back here to the back of these houses. There have been black drum, there have been redfish, and mixed in with speckled trout through here. So all these docks through here, you cannot tie up to the docks, but if you got a trolling motor with spot lock, then you can work all these little cuts and channels through here, and there have been pretty good fish, especially when that current is way out on them winter currents, on them winter tides. Back here in the back, there's a little cut that goes back to Coyote. This little cut through here works real well off to the edges. There's oyster reefs on the side. The black drum and redfish kind of hold up. Dead shrimp this time of the year work real well. This little flat back here has got a lot of oyster reefs, and they'll stack up with redfish and black drum. So all that area through here been holding pretty good fish. Another good place some fish been holding out at is over here on Island 1, 2, 3, and 4. Working the potholes. You can use either dead shrimp, I like to get the big jumbo shrimps and kind of break them in halves. You can Carolina rig it. You can also use any kind of cut bait, or if you're just wanting to throw some artificials, this is a good time of the year to try that out too. Back here by Hog Island, especially if you're going to want to get on some good drifts, popping cork and your favorite plastics, or even a topwater works real well. A lot of good trout running through right now, so get on some good long drifts, and this area is well known for trout right now. If you jump across the old terminals and get over here to the Klondikes, depending which way that wind is blowing, there's redfish and black drum all around these rocks. So if you're not too familiar with this area, just be careful. There's a lot of structure, a lot of rocks in between here. But overall, this part of the Klondikes is really holding good fish right now. Also, with these north winds that we've been having, back here in the back up against these back coves back through here on this Shellbank Island, all the way down from Big Cut to Shellbank, all on the inside. A lot of good redfish through here, using cut mullet or cut ladyfish or whatever cut bait you prefer, but a lot of good fish through here. When that tide is way out, California Hoe is a good time of the year to fish this right now. Speckled trout and redfish, either artificials or with live shrimp or even your cut baits right now. This time of the year, like I've said in the past, out here on these gas wells, this is a great time of the year to come out here when Corpus Christi Bay is light winds. You can get out here either with live shrimp, or you can come out here even with artificials. I like using a Rapala rattle trap out here and work these wells all through here. The speckled trout, they really like the Rapala rattle traps, or you can use even just soft plastics under a lead head. Good speckled trout out here right now. There's also black drum holding off out here. There's been a few redfish out here. So live shrimp, you know, if you are going with artificials and you don't feel confident, get you a quart of live shrimp and free line them. We've also been catching some pretty good sized sheephead out here. So all these wells out here in Corpus Bay have the potential of getting you a good mess of fish. Just be careful of the wind conditions. This bay can pick up pretty fast as far as wave height. So be careful. Catch them calm mornings or afternoons and get out there and give them a whirl. It's good times out there. Also out here from the Lexington out here to the rocks on the T-heads. All this area, especially on a north light wind direction, these areas on these rocks, speckled trout, black drum, been catching mangrove snappers, sheephead, redfish. So these rocks all out here in front of the bayfront, good potential right now to catch you a good mess of fish. Thanks for watching. This is Capt Monte.